England has talent, a lot of talents. When you compare them to Spain, England is far much better. We have star boy Bukayosaka, the best winger in the world right now.
Yeah. Even if you play him at the left back, he'll still
deliver. So we have Declan Rice, one of the best six after Rodri,
who has received most of the tackles in the Euro so far.
We have another young man called Kobe Mainoo, doing good job, but the problem is now the club that he plays for. So he's playing for Manchester United. He should try to move from Manchester and either go to Arsenal, Man City, Barcelona.
How do you rate Spain, my friend?
Gracias, amigo. Ahora.
Just speak English. We won't understand.
Oh, you won't understand? Okay, I say thank you.
Floating.
Thank you, my friend. As much as England has the best midfield, Spain also have a solid midfield. And I believe that Spain's midfield is somehow slightly superior than England's midfield. Reason number one, they have young, energetic players.
Yes.
Who have pace. Apart from that, they also have an experienced player who controls everything. The same way Toni Kroos was controlling Germany's midfield is the same thing that Rodri is doing in this Spain's midfield. So I believe with Rodri there and people like Olmo, who is a very good attacking midfielder, he knows how to position himself, he knows how to make the runs, be in the right place at the right time. So I believe that Spain's midfield is more of attacking as compared to England's midfield, which is more of holding midfield. So attack will always give you wins.
Hello guys, this is Big Sports Africa, still your #1 online football platform in Africa right now, and I am your host, Assassin Ibra. Today on our show, we have the Badedongo himself and Mesh Sezem,
the advocate.
Let us start from Mesh. Just introduce yourself and then we hear this man from Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, today this is official by 7 and the advocate
is here.
The slayer
is here.
The undisputed English.
The reason we are laughing at him is because he has changed the legends. But let him explain himself. Our friend.
We need to hear something.
Hola amigos, mi nombre es Brian. Yo apoyo España.
Yo apoyo España? What does that mean?
España inatokea wapi kwa hii story?
Yo apoyo España.
You support Spain?
I support Spain.
Oh, you support Spain?
You see, I always tell you.
But I am genius.
I always tell you that you need to be exposed. You don't just need to live in a certain village.
Speak Spanish.
You won't understand anything.
Will you understand?
You won't understand.
I will.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas number 5?
Karibuni sana guys, but this is Big Sports Africa. Today we want to talk about the Euro finals. Tunacheki finals, we are now at the finals. We have Spain. See, that means yes.
Yes, see.
And then we also have Bukayosaka who is playing for England. C means yes.
C means yes.
Yes, in Spanish.
You know, when I was in Madrid, sorry for another day, you were saying?
Okay, we want to talk about the finals. We are saying that Spain is in the finals. You're also seeing England. But most people, we really underrated England, our team. But Bukayo Saka's individually carried.
If it was not for Bukayo Saka,
yes,
England would not be in the finals.
No, but why exactly? Why is McCall? Why are you laughing?
You know, I always follow you guys on TikTok and seeing this live, the way he talks on TikTok.
But if it was not for Bukayo Saka,
and actually he was out of position.
True.
So you play Bukayo Saka out of position, and also he comes and bails you out.
Sure. Scoring 2 penalties in one game. But we also see Spain had Yamal who did one thing. Hey, Yamal is a good one. How do you rate Spain, my friend?
Gracias, amigo. Ahora.
Just speak English, we won't understand.
Oh, you won't understand? Okay, I say thank you.
Floating.
Thank you, my friend. Now, when you talk about Spain, you know, even when we were debating here the previous time, I was with Cowino.
Yes.
And I told him that as much as I'm with Germany, but Spain is also
a good team.
My other team. So Spain was in my blood. And you've asked about people like
Yamal.
Is it Lamine Yamal?
Lamine Yamal.
Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. You're from Spain. Please. Lamine Yamal.
No, come slow. You know
it's Lamine.
So people like Lamine Yamal.
Yes.
Yeah, we have people like
Olmo.
That we have people like Olmo, we have people like Davis. So you see
Morata, Pedri.
Yeah, no,
Rodri.
Morata is quite old. Morata is
But Morata has been trying
quite,
to
he's quite old.
push
We have
the
people
front.
like Pedri. Pedri did not play in this the semi, but he's going to appear on the final. Yeah,
Oh,
he did
he'll
not play.
appear?
Yeah, he did not play due to
I have not seen him.
yellow card. I don't know. I think he had double. Yeah, so he will be there in the final. So Spain squad is full of young, energetic
Gen Z's
players. And if you look at the Spain squad, this is the same squad that won the UEFA Nations League.
Yeah, true.
Just 20, was it 2020 or 2021?
21.
And people are not keen because by then UEFA Nations League was just a new tournament, so people are not paying much attention to it. But if you looked at what Spain did in the whole of that competition, those young boys, and then Marquinhos is that the coach that is also coaching Spain as per now is the same coach that was coaching under 21, meaning that he understands these players. Yeah, this is why you see these young players are even doing wonders as compared to
the old ones.
Yeah, but I think in Spain every player is doing what they're supposed to do. So of course I expect a lot from
Lamine Yamal.
From Yamal and the likes of Davis and
Okay, Mesh, what about England? I want you to be on England because I know you are on England on this topic.
So England,
Yes,
England has talents.
a lot of talent.
A lot of talents. When you compare them to Spain, England is far much better.
Yeah.
We have star boy Bukayosaka, the best winger in the world right now.
Yeah. Even if you play him at left back, he'll still deliver.
So we have Declan Rice, one of the best six after Rodri,
Who has received most of the tackles in the Euro so far.
We have another young man called Kobe Mainoo.
Hey, a good one.
Doing good job. So, but the problem is now the club that he plays for. So he's playing for Manchester United. He should try to move from Manchester and either go to Arsenal, Man City, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool. But Manchester United are just going to
waste him.
He will kill his talent.
Man United are going to waste him. So we have
What about Bellingham?
We have Bellingham.
There was a show, my friend.
We
You are not rating Bellingham at all, and you said Bellingham was overrated. Would you still say the same?
But you know, Bellingham, I think Bellingham has mastered the art of doing nothing but looking so busy.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
why would you say that?
Bellingham, Bellingham is so busy on the field, but he actually doing nothing.
Yeah.
But most of the times when I've seen Bellingham is when he wants to change
We've not seen the Real Madrid Bellingham.
I think Ibra, you in Bellingham case, you need to understand there is a difference between movement and progress. Okay.
So he's
just
ever moving.
Yeah. You can be moving but going nowhere. Yeah. So that is what Bellingham is doing in the
he has just mastered the art of being too busy but doing nothing. But now I think now the problem that he's having with England is now the formation that they are playing, because most of the times we've seen in Real Madrid he's playing as one of the attackers, and then we come to England he's playing as a 10, because you have Rice and Kobe, 6 and 8 they exchange. So now I expect I think Southgate used to play that lineup because he didn't have a left back. And now Luke Shaw is back. I don't know whether he's going to start in the final. But if Luke Shaw has to start now, they go back now to traditional 4-3-3. So that they accommodate Declan Rice as a 6, Kobe Mainoo is a 8, and then Bellingham as a 10, Foden on the left wing, Saka on the right wing, and then
Harry Kane.
I know this is so controversial, but I would start Watkins over Harry Kane.
True.
Watkins?
Yes.
Over Harry Kane?
Yes.
With all the experience that Harry Kane has.
So what has he done in this?
No, but I think he has just brought that pressure of we are having Harry Kane who is a top scorer.
So Harry Kane has dropped so big.
Yeah, he has really dropped. Even we discussed him the other day.
Yeah, he has dropped
He has
so
not
big.
produced the
so
goals.
now in this time we need goals. We need a finisher.
True.
So I know if it was Harry Kane that received that goal from Cole Palmer in the semi-finals, he wouldn't have scored that. And then you see how Watkins did it. It was so clinical. So after first half, I would like to see the kinds of Ivan Toney, Oli Watkins, Cole Palmer coming in doing something, because I also rate Cole Palmer. He's a good guy.
The times that he has come in,
Today you are rating him.
No, the times that he has come in, he has done something.
From what he's done, from what he has done in England.
But in your previous show, you said that Cole Palmer is where he's supposed to be, and you're asking where. You say at the bench.
So that's why I've said he's coming from the bench. So
when he comes from the bench, he does very well.
Because Cole Palmer is more of a 10. Good passes. to the final third, and then having a striker like Oli Watkins, it's just finishing. And I'm actually happy for England because actually Bukayosaka had scored. If it was not for Manchester City players not knowing when to stay onside and offside, Bukayosaka should have more than 3 goals right now.
Okay, now let's get. You know, when we talk about Bukayosaka so much, they will think that we are biased. Now let's get to this Spain midfield. We are seeing we are having Gundogan, we are having Rodri. How
we don't have Gundogan. Oh, Gundogan is a German.
Oh, he's a German. Oh, you know, I'm in German. That's why I thought Gundogan. So we have Rodri, who I know.
Yeah.
And do you think your midfield, as compared to England's midfield, will really give you what you deserve? Because now we want you guys to win. England wants to win. Spain wants to win.
I think, just to be honest, England has one of the most, not even one, England has the best midfield. Because if you look at the likes of Declan Rice, you look at
Kobe Mainoo.
This one doesn't rate.
Mainoo
is a good player.
He's an average player. He's a good average player. He's a good average player. And
Bellingham.
You have people like Bellingham, Jude. But the outstanding figure in that midfield is
Declan Rice.
Is Declan Rice. And I'll really give it to Arsenal because Arsenal players are
No, just give it to Arteta. Give it to Arteta.
I think I can talk.
Please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. So I have to give it up to... By the way, Arsenal players are really trying. Arsenal and Liverpool players.
How many Liverpool players are in the final?
Shut up, let me finish. Arsenal and Liverpool players are really doing well.
They've been doing the
Only Man City and Arsenal players.
Let me finish.
Okay,
let me finish. Because even if you go to Copa America, it is Liverpool against Liverpool.
Colombia against Argentina.
Colombia against Argentina.
In the final.
McAllister against Luis Diaz. Anyway, that is not the case. Even if you come here in
Euros.
In Euros.
Yeah.
We have Trent Alexander.
We have Trent Alexander
and who on the other side? Spain.
No. We don't have any player in Spain.
So now it is guaranteed.
So
do you know on our side it is guaranteed Arsenal player has to win Euros.
Yes.
Yes. So that is why I was saying I have to say that Arsenal and Liverpool have really tried in both competitions. We know that Trent has been played out of position, okay? And now because of that, as Liverpool fans...
So you have scapegoat. You have something to blame on.
No, because of that, we don't want to associate ourselves with that...
England.
Yeah, with that England team. Because you cannot have one of the best... Not even one of the best. You cannot have the best right back in the history of football in England. The best right back.
Ben White. Plain
Trent.
No, not you're
Trent
talking about
Trent Alexander-Arnold, and you play him out of position.
Trent is just a washed midfielder.
So this is what I'm saying, that as much as England has the best midfield, but Spain also have a solid midfield. And I believe that Spain's midfield is somehow superior, slightly superior than England's midfield. Reason number one.
Just technically.
Yeah. Reason number one, they have young, energetic players who have pace. Okay? And then apart from that, they also have an experienced player who controls everything. The same way Toni Kroos was controlling Spain's midfield, Germany's midfield, is the same thing that Rodri is doing in this Spain's midfield. So I believe with Rodri there and people like Olmo, who is a very good attacking midfielder, he knows how to position himself during the cross. He knows how to make the runs, be in the right place at the right time. So I believe that Spain's midfield is more of attacking as compared to England's midfield, which is more of holding midfield. So attack will always give you wins,
True.
whether you like it or not. Thank you.
Let's get to your defense. England's defense.
So now England's defense. That's where now we have problem, because we have Stones and Mark Guehi and Eric Konsa. So whoever the gaffer wishes to start, but I think he's going to start Guehi and Stones. So previously he's been starting Kyle Walker, Stones and Mark Guehi, and then Saka as a left wing back, and the other side it was who?
No, wait. Saka is playing as a left wing back.
Yes. He has been
And
playing
he's doing that
as a
magic.
left wing back.
He's doing magic.
He has been playing out of position.
This is why I don't want to associate myself.
This man is a star.
This is why I don't want to associate myself with this
With Gareth Southgate.
What is he doing?
I don't know what's wrong with Gareth Southgate.
Now,
for it.
so it's because I think now I'm just trying to understand him because Saka offers so much defensively and offensively. Yeah?
But why? No, but like
just
why?
because he wanted to accommodate other people.
That's now the
So because he wanted to accommodate
you leave people like Rashford.
You want to accommodate Trippier and Walker in the same
Walker,
team. Yeah. So because he thought Walker would play as a centre back, so he played 3 centre backs. So now I think Luke Shaw coming back into the lineup. I don't know whether he's going to change and go back to the traditional 4-3-3.
But now we want to win these Euros. This is a Euro Southgate has not won. What would you advise Southgate to do?
So I would actually advise Southgate not to change the lineup. Just play how he's been playing. But now this time round, play Luke Shaw, where now the Trippier has been playing. So that when they're attacking, now Walker goes back to right back. Shaw goes back to left back, and then the centre back remains. Saka goes to the right wing. Foden goes to the left wing, and then now we have a forward who is I would so much want Oli Watkins
because he has been producing.
Yeah, he's ahead. He's had one of the best seasons. He's been the best player. He has had the most assists. He scored goals, a lot of goals. And now he's coming
especially
to England.
against Arsenal.
Yeah, he's coming back to England with Euros. He's also doing something good. So I think I think he should just give Oli Watkins a chance and see what might happen.
Okay, but Dongo, we are back on you. What do you think Spain has?
You should say Senor.
Or Senor Badedongo.
Or Abogado.
We are now back to you.
Obrigado.
What do you think Spain has, the quality in your team that England lacks, that is giving you that confidence that you guys are carrying this Euro?
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we all have to agree. The whole world knows. I mean, even you.
No, I don't know anything.
Supporting
but I don't know anything, Juan. I know Bukayo Saka. Just for the season.
I was not saying Bukayo Saka.
No, for the season that Bukayo Saka has had, and Declan Rice, they deserve to win the Euros.
Okay, why are you talking about Bukayo
Because what he wants to say,
You already know what he wants to say.
Yeah, he wants to say. He wants to say at the whole world knows. Also, you know that Spain are going to win this thing.
No. You did not give a chance to finish.
Let's give him the okay. The whole world, tell the whole world something.
So, amigos, yeah? Amigos.
Our fans doesn't know anything, so tell them. Don't tell them that also you fans know.
Amigos.
It's your Liverpool, but
amigos.
Yeah.
We all know. The whole world knows.
What?
Even Mesh knows.
What?
That the whole world knows. That England, right now, is a confused team. It is a good team that is confused. Let me quote a Bible, a verse in Proverbs, and it clearly states that a wise person who listens to a foolish people automatically becomes a foolish person.
Just like
and vice versa is true. Okay? England is full of... Listen. England is full of wise people, wise players, good players. But they're being led by they're being led by a confused person. Okay? So this makes the whole squad to be what? To be confused. But England has the best squad. Yeah. But there has been confusion. Playing Trent Alexander, in the midfield, playing Bukayo Saka in the right back, trying to accommodate. How do you play Trippier and Walker and whoever in the same... Anyway, that is not the case. Let me come back to España.
Español.
Right now I can be asked, Señor McCall, ¿de dónde eres? I say, yo vivo en España. Have you understood?
We are floating.
Hey!
We will Google.
We are floating.
We'll use ChatGPT.
My friend, you should be exposed.
Ebu, record this and translate.
My friend, you should be exposed.
So you mean we are not exposed?
You don't need just to live in a certain village, marry in that village, and die in that village. Anyway, that is not the case. So I think the Spain squad that we have right now is a squad that understands itself. It's a squad that is well organized. The most important thing is about being organized, understanding what to do at what time. And you see, this Spain squad that we have right now, it is a well-organized squad. It's a squad that they're not doing litmus test. You see, litmus tests are done on friendlies. When you're playing friendlies, is when you can try Bukayo Saka here, try Trippier here, try what. You don't do that when you're going
semi-final.
when you're in a tournament.
Yes.
And right now you are going in a final with someone who they have been compact the way they are playing. They understand the way they have been playing. Nothing has been changed. No one is being played out of position. That is what England
And everyone
is
has been delivering.
Yes, and everyone has been delivering. But now here, you have a case of this person in the beginning of the tournament, he was being played here. Now he's being... I think that confusion is going to champion because you are going to find...
But at the same time, it can be tactical.
As much as it can be...
But
it can be
but all the
tactical.
fans cannot be seeing the problem. And
you see, one thing in Bukayo Saka is that he's a world-class player.
Yeah.
Even
Now you are agreeing. Now you are agreeing to that.
I did not deny. Even if you take Bukayo Saka in goalkeeping, I believe that Bukayo Saka
He can do well.
He can save more than Onana.
So do you know,
that is not the case.
Actually,
When you touch Bukayo Saka,
listen. Actually, when you look at what Bukayo Saka has done in the previous season, even more Salah can't tie Bukayo Saka's shoes.
now you are going badly. You are going badly. But now we are seeing that Bukayo Saka has really carried the England.
He's been the best attacker in England.
Okay, we are talking about England and
Yes,
Spain.
yes,
So
yes,
let's
yes.
talk about England in general and
And,
Spain.
and that's why I was that's where I was coming.
You stop being biased.
That's where I was coming.
We are not
No,
biased.
because
Can Bukayo Saka play?
you've not given me time. You've
Can
not.
I know you people. Is it the first time being here? I know you people with your shenanigans.
No, but now Bukayo Saka has been carrying England.
But
do you
his
think
word
Bukayo
was-
Saka is still going to carry England against Spain?
No, you know
It is a
what
teamwork.
Bukayo Saka is doing now.
No, listen.
but
listen,
no,
I will not
it has
listen.
not been a teamwork.
No, it is a teamwork.
It has not been a teamwork.
If can Bukayo Saka play one person in that field?
No,
No,
he has
he
been
need-
scoring a lot.
He needs Declan Rice. He needs
But
people like
it's called
Trippier. He needs
individual
people-
brilliance.
So listen, my people, listen. Bukayo Saka needs that team in order for him to perform well.
Individual.
So
individually.
to perform well
Yes.
individually,
Yeah,
to bring
that's
the
all
best
that
out of
matters.
Bukayo Saka.
You see,
So if he was not good, he wouldn't be carrying England.
No, but we understand Bukayo Saka is world class, and
And-
it's Bukayo Saka against Spain now. They are
Yes.
going there. Is it going to be Bukayo Saka against Spain? Because it was Bukayo Saka against this team. It was called Switzerland. Netherlands.
Switzerland and Netherlands.
I think he's mad because Van Dijk went home. I think.
Yeah.
I know where now.
Van Dijk and Gakpo.
so now,
Yeah, I know.
okay,
I'm seeing.
so now we are.
No, I'm seeing.
Okay, let's go back to Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now England. So okay, now the only thing that I think Spain has a chance.
It's because if Bukayo Saka gets an injury.
Okay, you want to say? Just say Bukayo Saka. What did Bukayo Saka do?
No,
okay,
yeah.
but he's good. He's good.
He's good. He's world class.
He's good. That kid is good. Yeah.
Do you think it's going to an extra time? Because we are used to this final
Yeah.
getting to an extra time.
Bukayo Saka.
So now, what I think will happen there, Bukayo Saka has to.
Drink water. Dehydrate.
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah. For England,
Bukayo Saka.
for England to be at their best form,
Yes.
Bukayo Saka has to play.
Oh God. Oh God.
The other day was William Saliba. Today it's Bukayo Saka. Okay, now tell us about Bukayo Saka.
So now,
Even Declan Rice from mention.
we are talking about the best England attacker.
Okay.
The best English attacker today, not even in England, in the world.
Hallelujah.
It's Bukayo Saka.
Yeah,
So now, for England to be at their best, for England to win those Euros, Bukayo Saka has to play. Bukayo Saka has to play in his right position. Yeah, because every time we see in the first
It's
match,
Bukayo Saka against Spain, I'm
it's
sure.
against Slovenia.
Yeah.
We saw Bukayo Saka playing right wing. Bukayo Saka coming to left back. Bukayo Saka coming to right wing back. Bukayo Saka playing almost 4 positions in one match,
And he still produced.
and he's still doing wonders. So it's high time we say it's Spanish against Bukayo Saka.
True. And Declan Rice.
Jollof rice we can still talk about it, but now we are talking about the best.
So you're sure
because
with this in
Phil Foden has played all the tournament.
Phil Foden
How
has
many
been
goal and
so
different
poor. He has been
goal
so
and
poor.
assist? How many?
He has
He
been
doesn't
so
have
Zero.
none. Zero.
So I think the only match that Phil Foden played well was this. The
Yeah,
previous one.
against
at least there.
he tried.
At least
Yeah.
we saw Phil Foden doing something.
But Bukayo Saka.
But
Now, I want you to talk about Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, we will say he has been carrying Spain also, because Lamine Yamal and Olmo, their connection, the way they understand each other.
So let me first correct you. You should remove that statement from a buccal cavity, because there is no way you can say in Spain's squad that Yamal has carried the squad. In Spain, it has been a collective effort. It has been a team effort, because if you see, if it's not for Olmo, it's Yamal. If it's not Yamal, it's Rodri. If it's not Rodri, it's Davis. So it has been more of, and then you see the way Carvajal
has been
and Nacho and Navas. So in Spain, it's more of a teamwork. But of course, Yamal spices up everything that happens in that attack. Okay,
and he's only 16 years.
And he's only 16 years. The way he dribbles, his dribbling is just insane. His ball carrying ability and his vision, his awareness when he get the ball. I think Yamal plays like a
young Messi.
Yeah, true. You see, because when Yamal gets the ball, he already knows where who is, and he knows what to do to get the right pass. So I think with Yamal there, will spice up the play, and it will help Spain. Him being in the squad, and now people like Pedri will also come back. So I believe that our midfield will be very strong and very solid. So now it will just be up on Morata to do the finishing, though we have not seen.
But Morata has not been
doing that one. Yes, because Spain, everyone is good. It's a collective responsibility, because you see, Morata has been doing well, especially when it comes to defense. Though that is not what he is supposed to be doing. But Morata has been helping to stop those counter-attacks because he is experienced more than a lot of the players within the squad. Yeah.
Now, what is your prediction, bro? We know bukayosaka must score.
So now, my prediction is, because when you look at England has been conceded first in almost every match that they've played. But now it's going to change. So now the problem is, if England scores first, are they able to retain that win? Are they able to defend until the last minute?
Because you saw how Spain played against, I think it was France.
Yeah. So
and France scored first.
When France scored first, so it's like now Spain woke up from their slumber, and the balls were left, right, and center. Your mean scoring from anywhere. So now, I think
it will be a hard one.
It will be a very tough match, and anyone who is going to win, it's either you win 1-0 or draw full time. They go to extra time, and then it will be won on penalties. And now I think this time round, bukayosaka will do the right thing, because the last time we saw what happened between Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and bukayosaka, and now I think this is now the time for England to redeem themselves and actually win this tournament for bukayosaka.
My friend, it has happened to England the last season. They were in the finals, but still couldn't win it. Do you think they are going to fumble again? What are your predictions?
I will say this without fear of contradiction, that England stands no chance of winning this thing. Because number one, they're going to play against an organized team. Even Asake, a very good friend of mine from Lagos, Nigeria, I was just with him just the other day. He sang a song. The day it doesn't matter. The day is not important. What is important is what he sang.
It's what he did.
It's what he sang. He sang, organize. Every other day I organize. Some of us are wise. So, some of us who are wise knows what awaits England. Okay? It is just...
You have to give us your prediction. Most of your predictions...
Yeah, I'm coming... Yeah, I always... Apart from the Germany one... But
you said 2-1.
Yeah, I said 2-1, but it went the opposite way. So... England is good,
but say the predictions of that week.
But they are not organized. But they are not organized. Okay, they are not organized, because now we even don't know when Luke Shaw comes back, where will he play, who will be removed from the position that. And I think if he retained the squad that played against Switzerland, at least
Switzerland, Netherlands.
Switzerland. You did not play against. You played against Shaka, Switzerland. That match that bukayosaka
carried England.
Yeah. So if they do that, I believe that maybe we can go to extra time. But if Southgate does what Southgate does, what he does best, then it's going to be a walkover for Spain.
España.
For Spain. And the good thing is that we talked with the Spanish coach and also the team, and we were very clear. The message was very clear. We say that this thing is being played at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And we say that we don't want to keep people watching the same match for 2 days.
We wanted to end.
Yeah, so we know that the time that is given is 90. So Spain is going to finish that game at 90, and the score is going to be again 2-1.
2-1.
Bukayosaka
can score his goal.
Whoever
In
is
favor-
in favor of Spain.
So now, because you say
Whoever is
2-1
going
in
to
favor
score
of
there, I don't
Germany,
know.
so and then the results went the other way around.
That was back then.
So
Now we have
We're
Yamal.
also hoping for that.
That was back then. Now we have Yamal. We have Davis. We have Rodri. Carvajal is going to play. Pedri is going to play. Morata is going to play. I don't want to talk about Olmo. You all know what he can do, what he has been doing. Nacho is going to play. Tell me, the only problem Spain is going to face is that how to break that midfield. That midfield of England.
that
Because
midfield,
England doesn't have that strong defense, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But they have a strong midfield, okay? But remember that we also, Spain also, we also played against France. A France that has a strong midfield and a strong defense. But we penetrated that defense and that midfield. So what can we do
Tafakari.
to a
but also I
confused
think-
defense and confused midfield?
What do you think, Leslie?
So I also think, as much as we want England to win, there's some other facts that we are not looking at, because when you look at now the route that Spain has went through to win to get into the finals, they've beat Italy, they've beat Croatia, France and Germany. So now beating all those teams for you to get to the final, it means that you know what you're doing. You're really focused. So I think England won't go there with the mentality of now we're going to win this, because Spain is a very big. They are very organized. Let me say it.
They're very
Organized.
They are very organized, and they've beat big teams.
That are more
England,
organized.
Yeah, that are more organized. Because when you see England, where they've passed through, they've gone through Slovenia, they went to penalties. Switzerland, they went to penalties. And then Netherlands, they beat them in the last
And
minute.
that's a team that usually wins a tournament.
Yeah.
Do
So
you know
now,
that? When it just gets to penalties, England will carry.
Yeah. So actually, it's very tough. But all in all, England will win. A prediction of 1-0, Bukayosaka to score.
Thank you so much. And remember, for that game at 10 p.m., Big Sports Africa will be at the La Viva Lounge, Spa Mall for that game. And my prediction is, if that game goes to an extra, unless that the coach of Spain brings in David Raya to save those penalties, I don't see Spain winning, because our prediction is a 1-1.
So because the only way Spain can win is just to play David.
You remember David Raya came and he helped Arsenal with the...
Man, can you...
No, we are finishing the...
Can you finish,
Thank
man?
you guys, man. Our comment section awaits. You can also tell us your prediction. Do you think it is Spain or do you think it's Bukayosaka? You can join our comments and tell us what you think. This is Big Sports.
But all in all, an Arsenal player has to win Euros.
Yeah, and a Liverpool player might not win the Euros.
But they will win Copa.
Yeah. As we are going for Copa America.
Oh, you must.
Yeah.
A very unpopular tournament.
For Copa America. No, the GOAT is playing there.
Yeah.
The GOAT is playing
goat?
there.
Messiah.
Yes. Messi is
He's
playing
carrying
there.
another one. Thank you so much, Maze. Until next time.